Hi students, in this video, let's get introduced to the concept of a variable. Alright, so what is a variable? A variable is a placeholder for a value we don't know yet. Alright, let me take an example to explain this better. So find a number such that half of the number is 5 more than 1/3 of the number. Alright, now we need to find this number. We don't know the value of this number yet. So let's use a variable to represent this number. So let me take this number as x. Now you can see that a variable is typically an alphabet. We take an alphabet as a variable. Alright, so this number is taken as x. Now it's mentioned that half of the number is 5 more than 1/3 of the number. So half of the number would be x divided by 2, right? Because we have taken the number as x. Alright, now this is equal to 5 more than 1/3 of the number. 1/3 of the number would be x by 3, right? And 5 more than x by 3 would be equal to x by 3 plus 5. So we have converted this statement over here into an equation with variables. Now we will see later more techniques to solve an equation. This is an introductory video. Now because I don't want you to be in suspense, let's quickly solve this, but we will see the methods in detail in future videos. Now x by 2 can be written as 3x by 6, right? If I multiply the numerator and the denominator with 3. Similarly, x by 3 can be written as 2x by 6. If I multiply the numerator and denominator with 2. So that's 3x by 6 and 2x by 6. Now I take this 2x by 6 to the left hand side of the equation. So that becomes 3x by 6 minus 2x by 6 is equal to 5. Now over here it's plus. When you change sides, the sign has to change. We'll see this in detail in future videos. So this is x by 6 is equal to 5 and that gives me x is equal to 30. So using this variable, we are able to find the number which we did not know. Now let's try to substitute it over here. What is x by 2? That's 15, right? What is x by 3? That is 10. And you can see that 15 is equal to 10 plus 5. And it satisfies the condition given over here. Alright, now let's see a few sample situations where using a variable is of great use. Alright, so we have words and variables. That's the two things that we are trying to convert to. Now in words, say a situation is mentioned as Bob is 5 years older than John. How do we convert that to variables? We take the age of John as x years, then the age of Bob would be x plus 5 years, right? Now let's take another situation. Mary got twice the marks Andy got. So how do we convert that to variables? Let's take Andy's mark as y. Now it's given that Mary got twice the marks of Andy. So Mary would have got 2y marks, right? Now you could do it the reverse way also. If you take Mary's marks as x, then Andy's marks would be x by 2, right? So both are right. All right. Now let's take one more situation. Rice costs $2 per kilogram. Wheat costs $3 per kilogram. Andy spent $20 buying rice and wheat. So how do we convert this into variables? Let's take that Andy bought x kilograms of rice and y kilograms of wheat. So these are variables, right? Now we know that the cost of rice is $2 per kilogram. So for x kilogram, it will cost him 2 into x dollars, right? Now the cost of wheat is $3 per kilogram. So for y kilogram, it will cost him 3 into y dollars. Now he spent a total of $20. So 20 is equal to 2x plus 3y, right? Let me write that over here. 2x plus 3y is equal to 20. That's the total cost, right? Now in this manner, we can use variables to convert statements into expressions which we can solve for.